Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Draco. Well, Draco is holding the box over there because I'm going to play solo. It's time for Terraforming Mars, Venus Next, and Hellas and Elysium, and it's solo playthrough number 5. And this one has been a bit sort of gotten lost in the mix. People have been asking me where is number 5. Well, here it comes. It's I did the other 4, the first 4. Because I wanted to do one of each for each corporation, right? Just as I did the 12 or 13 solo playthroughs of the base game corporations. You can check out the playlist up here if you haven't seen the other videos I have for Terraforming Mars. There's a lot of hours there that you can entertain yourself with. Yeah, and so in December last year, I did do the first 4. I was planning to do the 5th as well, but then I got hit by a cold, and then I just keep having this cough and so on. So it's been dragging out, but finally we're ready for number 5, Venus Next solo playthrough. So I also have a new camera, of course, so there's a new angle and so on. I hope that you'll enjoy it. It's going to look a bit different from the other ones, but by doing this, I can pretty much show you the whole board at once, which I kind of like. Perhaps the only problem with this layout, of course, is that you're going to get a bit, if you're watching this on like a mobile phone or so, it might be very small, everything. But I'll try to show you some cards like this and so on so that you can keep up with what's happening. So the game is set up. As usual, I put my 13 times 4 cards over there, so we're ready for when new cards are going to be handed out. I'll try to put the camera something like this, I think this will work out. And I also put the stuff up here because we don't need to see the milestones and awards in the solo game, of course. So I'm going to play the Manutech. Finally, it's the last corporation of the Venus expansion that I have. This one is the one that I haven't played yet for this playthrough series. And I'm going to start with 1 steel production, right? And also the thing with these is that when I increase in production of any kind, I also get one of that type, which is nice. I'll start with 1 steel here. I think that will really come in handy. I'll try to work on a lot of production in this this game because I will benefit from this. And so let's put out the dummy cities and greeneries here, and we have number 5 first of all. So that's the city from the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up there. And then we will have a greenery at 21. Also nice to see which cards are removed here, because that could affect things. So 21, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is that? 4, 8, 16, 20. 21 should be over here. Then we have another city from the bottom here. It's 13, and this one is kind of nice. Tropical Resort. So 13, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm happy that the South Pole is still there because I like it on this map, on the Hellas map. I really like the South Pole and the heat I can get here, so I'm happy that the city didn't end up in the middle of here. And we have 8 for the, this one is not so good for solo anyway, 8 for the greenery. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay. That's kind of good. Greenery there. Perhaps I could put a city here, another greenery and so on. Build around this somehow. We'll see. And so my, let's see, I'll get 35 bucks as well. It's been a while since I played this solo as well. So I hope that I will not do too many mistakes or forget things. But please tell me in the comment section if I do, so I can put in some text if need be. But I think I can handle it. So, okay. My first 10 cards. So I have Asteroid Mining Consortium. I have to have titanium production to use it. Magnetic Field Dome. Advanced Ecosystems. Not a huge fan. Not in the solo game at least. Worms. Micromills is nice. That's a nice way to just get some heat production going. This is nice, Subterranean. What is this? Teutonic Express Power. It's not bad, but I need 2 science tags. Farming. That's a late imported GHG and a big Astra. Okay, so basically on the first look I would say these 5 are the most interesting ones. I think I'll skip these. Yeah, let's do that. I don't have that much money either, just 35. So I don't know. Okay, this one is a given. I'll take it. Imported GHG. I want that one as well. This one is nice. It's a pretty cheap ocean. It's 14 instead of 18, basically. This one is nice though, but I'm not a big fan of having cards that I sit and hold and wait in the solo game. Wait to be able to play them, because I don't have any no science tags at all here, so I don't know. Big asteroid is nice though. But if I do this, it's not much. I don't know. No, I'll keep them all. I'll keep these 5. So that's 15, right? I think that will work out. Let's hope so. So we're ready to start. And first generation, everything is set. And of course we're going to have at the end of each generation we'll have the world government. So that's nice. We have the Venus board. So what do I start with? Well, let's see. I have 20. I have 20 credits, right? So okay, so let's say I'll just do micro mails, I guess, for 3, which will give me 1 heat production, which gives me a heat as well because of Manutech. So that's nice. It's like you get 1 extra, or like you get it right away. That's kind of nice. And then I'll do imported GHG for 7, which will do the same. Well, I'll actually get 4 heat for this one. 3 normally, and then 1 extra. So that's kind of good. Already up there. And the production goes up, of course. Then I have the Subterranean, which I can't afford. So that's about it for the first generation then, I guess. So I got my heat going a bit. At least, there's something. I always feel so poor in the beginning of this game. When you in solo, you feel like you can't do anything, but hopefully things start to work your way as you go. So, production, it's time for 1 steel, right? And 2 heat. And also the money is 14. That's also not. That also feels like nothing, basically. So there we go. And the world government. And this early, I'm not really sure where to go with the world government. But I think I'll start on temperature, so I can get these bonuses as soon as possible. So world government will raise the temperature. And then we will have 3 new cards. And we will go into generation number 2. So Mangrow. Also one of these late game cards. I don't like to buy them and just sit and hold them and wait. Power plant is nice though. That's something I can do soon, and also I can use my steel to buy it, so that's nice. Dust seals is just for points. And industrial center, I'll remove those 2 because those, yeah. Industrial center is kind of nice. And I don't know. That's a way to increase my steel production, and when I do, I will get steel as well. So I mean, it sounds like a good card here, actually. The only downside to it really is that, well, I'm not sure that I will be able to use steel a lot in this game. You never know if I will get these buildings, but I'll gamble, I'll take it. So that's 6. And I'll get a 5 back. And let's see, I have 18. So now the question is, what do I... Well, I guess, getting production is important, of course. So I think I'll do this. I'll play the power plant for 4. I'll pay with 2 steel. That gets me 1 energy production, which gets me 1 energy right away. And then I'll play the industrial center for 4. And I'll put it over here where I can have cards that I use, and I'll use it right away. Oh yeah, I get to place the tile as well. The industrial tile has to be adjacent to a city. Now, I don't know, well, I guess I'll take some titanium for now. Place it down here. Get 1 titanium. Yeah, and now I'll use this right away. I'll pay 7 to increase my steel production, and that also gives me 1 steel. Yeah, so I'm working a bit. Well, I have some stuff going here with actually getting some production, so that's not bad. And I'll work on this big asteroid when I get some more titanium and so on. Yeah, okay, so that was the 2nd generation. It goes really fast here in the start. No TR there yet, which kind of sucks. I would like to increase my TR, but... Okay, so let's remove the marker there. Let's do the production. That is 14. And I'll get 2 steel. I'll get 1 energy, and this goes over there. I'll get 2 more heat, so I can raise temperature. Which means I will have the world government raise temperature now, so I'll get the bonus next here. Okay, and we go into the 3rd generation. I'll take my 3 new cards. And we have trees. Also, not that exciting. I keep getting all these plant cards, basically. Okay, invention contest is kind of nice, though. But that's like paying 5 to get 1 card. Oh, here's stuff that I want. Nitrite, I don't know. Reducing bacteria. So add microbes, remove microbes, increase TR. This one I want for sure. And water import from Europa isn't bad either. To get those oceans out, I will have to put all the oceans out anyway, but then again, it costs 25. Sure, I will save. Let's think about this. It will cost me 28 buying it plus playing it. So 28. It will cost me 12 instead of 18 if I would do a standard project, right? For 18 for an ocean. So I'll save 6 every time. Plus I can use titanium. But let's not. I don't have any titanium production anyway. So 6 times. Was it 9 oceans? Or am I confused? I think so. It's been a while. No, it's 9 oceans. Yeah, I know my stuff. Okay, sorry. So, that's 54 that I would save, and it cost me 28. So, of course, this is making me profit in the long run. But then I also have to consider I will maybe get some oceans out otherwise. With cards, I'll get one out here for just $6. So that's not 54. I don't think I will go into this. It might make me some bucks in the whole thing, but on the other side, on the other hand, those mega credits I could have used to get more production and so on. So yeah, so I'll take this one for sure. Perhaps I should take the invention contest as well, but I don't have that much money. So this cost me 5. That's 16. No, I'll take the nitrate reducing bacteria. I'll only take this one. Okay, so that cost me 3. And let's see what I will do then. Okay, first of all, I will raise the temperature. So I'll pay 8 heat there. I'll keep 1 because now I'll raise it here. I'll get a TR. I'll also get a production of heat, and I'll get another heat because of my Manutech corporation. So that was a good move, of course. Well, it was sort of a no-brainer. So do I want to increase my steel production? I want to get this one going, but I need 2 science tags before that. But I want this one going because this is something that ticks on every round. It's important to get it out as soon as possible. So I'll pay 11 for that. And I'll use it right away. Well, actually it starts with 3 microbes. So I'll use it to remove those 3 microbes and get a TR. And then I can keep on adding microbes there later on. Hopefully I get another card that can boost the engine so I can add microbes faster than just once per round. And now the question is, should I spend my last 7 mega credits to increase my steel production and get another steel? I don't think so. I don't think I should overproduce on steel. I've done that before. Having a lot of steel and not finding the proper building cards is not fun. So let's end it there. And that was it for generation number 3. And the world government, I think we'll keep doing this. We'll put world government up 1 step there, because then I'm in the position to once again get that bonus. And so I'll take my production, which is now 16, and 2 steel, 1 energy, this goes over there, and 3. Oh, so I'm almost up to getting another temperature. My thing with Manutech is that, I mean, normally it's kind of hard to get this in the middle of the game, right? But if I increase heat in the next generation, then I'll get an heat, or I'll get as much heat as I increase it, and then I can use it right away. Yeah. Okay, so that was it. World government. I did my production. I did it in the wrong order. I think you should do production first and then world government. I don't know if that really matters, to be honest. So generation number 4, 3 new cards. We have aerobraked ammonia asteroid. And this is kind of nice because I can add those 2 microbes to another card. I can add them to the what's it called, nitrate reducing bacteria card. Also get some heat production, 3 steps, and plant, and that will give me, yeah, this is nice. I want this one. Plants once again. I'm not really into plants right now. Aerosport tournament. This is Venus card, of course. I have to have 5 floaters, so this could be hard to play. Yeah. Mining Expedition is an old classic that I like. But now, I don't know, I mean, gain 2 steel. I do have some steel, I don't know if I need that. Get oxygen 1 step, it's kind of nice though. I mean, it's kind of cheap. 15 in total to get oxygen 1 step. And get the steel. I think I'll take these 2. As I tend to do in this game, I like these red, the event cards. I tend to take those, which is not always the best, of course, but that's how I usually play, I think. Okay, so that was it. Now we are ready for generation number 4. And so 20... I could play this, but then that's the only thing I do this generation. Or I could go for an ocean, put the ocean right here, get the heat, raise the temperature. That's kind of nice. And then I can do, yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay, so I'll play Subterranean Reservoir for 11. And that means I'll get to put out an ocean. Which is nice because it gets me TR, but also I can put it here where I get 3 heat, and that means that I have 8 heat, so I can right away I can spend 8 heat to increase temperature, which gets me TR, but it also gets me a heat production, which gets me, because of Manutech, it gets me another heat. So That's kind of nice combo there. And then I also have enough money left to do the mining expedition for 12, which I'll remove 2 plants, it doesn't matter. I'll get 2 steel, but most important of all, I get an oxygen race, which gets me another TR. So the TR is kind of ticking up there, which is important. I need those money. Okay, and then of course I'll do this as well, just to add a microbe here. And that was it, and we're done. And we'll do production, which is now 19. I'm gonna have 2 here, so I'll just remove 3 there. This goes over. I get another energy, and 4. Oh, that's perfect. I can raise temperature again. And what will the world government do? Well, not more. No more temperature for the world government, because I'm going to be able to push that up. So now I think it's oxygen. That's the thing. Yeah. I think I'll do oxygen. And okay, I'll need to do the Venus as well, right? Okay, so that was it for production and the world government, and we go to generation number 5. I'll get new cards, and I have 10 cards left. Yeah, so it makes sense. Okay, so insects once again. We go back to the plant stuff. This is nice though, increasing energy, really cheap. I want to do that. Mining area. This is nice to start getting some titanium production. That's really nice. And standard technology, which makes the standard projects cheaper, basically, where I get $3 back. I mean, this must be good in a solar game, right? Because I will use the standard projects later on for oceans and perhaps greeneries and so on. Yeah. I get $3 back, right? This cost me 6 plus 3, so this cost me 9. So if I use standard project 3 times during the game, then I made this back, and then I'll start making profit. So actually I'll take 3 cards this time. That's a lot, but I'll do that. 3 cards. I think it's worth it. They're all cheap as well, so. Okay, and then I'll start with the. And also this standard technology is science tagged. I need that for this one, so I'll start with the mining area for 4, but I'll pay with 2 steel, of course. Then I get to place this this tile. Oh, it has to be adjacent to another of my tiles, but that's not a problem. I can place it down here, and I'll get a titanium. This is kind of fun. Now I'll get to raise the production for titanium, right? Because it's the mining area card. And that means I'll get another titanium because I'm Manutech. So this works, combos nicely. Okay, then I'll do energy tapping for 3. And that gives me energy production, and that gives me another energy. I'm starting to like Manutech, actually. Okay. Okay, so well, this is nice, but I don't know if it's not really hurry to play this. This is good when I start using the standard projects, of course. I think I'll just save it for now. There's no point in spending those money now, but I'll do this to get another microbe here. I'll pay 8 heat to raise temperature, which gives me another TR. And yeah, I don't know. I think I'm okay with that. So that was generation number 5, and I'll do production, which is 20 now. And that's 2 steel, and I have some titanium production, which is nice. These go over. I'll get 5 more there, and I'll get 2 energy. And the world government, I think they will do the... I think they will do oxygen, because oxygen is usually the hardest part for me if I'm not going for plants, right? It's much cheaper to do the standard project for the Venus, so... Alright, so we're ready for generation number 6. I get 3 new cards. So, business network, look at the top card and buy it or discard it. That's kind of nice. It's not bad. Orbital reflectors. This is nice. Venus 2 steps and increase heat production 2 steps. That one I want for sure. Mining industries is really nice as well. But it's really, that's the most expensive card in the game. Nitrogen rich asteroid is nice if you have the plant tags and all that. No, I don't. I'm just gonna go for orbital reflectors actually. You might not agree with me, but that's how it goes. So here we go. So I paid 3 for that. And we are ready to start generation number 6. And so in generation number 6, I think we are going to go for this orbital reflectors. It's either that or aerobraked. Well, this marker should be off there. Aerobraked ammonia asteroid or big asteroid. Actually, I should do big asteroid first because then I get the titanium back, so I can do one of the others. So let's do big asteroid for 27 minus, let's see, 4. This is 12. So that is 15 more in cash. And then I'll get 4 titanium back. I'll get 2 temperature raises. So that's 2 TR. That's a nice one. And now I have 9 bucks left. So now I can't do any one of these, of course. But I can do them soon with the help of the titanium. And I'll use this to get another microbe over there. Let's see. I think I'll play this one. The discount on standard projects. Because I also want to get the science tag out there. If I can find one more, then I can do this one. Okay, so that was it for generation number 6. It goes so fast. It's not that many things we can do in a generation, right? So we go to production, and that's let's see, I'll remove this marker. We'll go, it's 22. And I'll get 2 more steel, so the steel is really starting to yeah, we'll see how if I can use the steel before the game is over. I hope so. These move over. This is the, yeah, okay, and the 5 and remove 1. Okay, world government, keep doing the oxygen. We go to generation number 7. Take my 3 new cards. So we have search for life. It's pretty fun stuff. But it's just for points, so I'm not gonna focus on that in the solo game, I think. Pets is nice, but then again, I mean, I'm not gonna add that many cities. Capital is quite nice. Capital is not that nice on this map though, to be honest, because you don't really have any spots. The best you can do is 2 oceans next to a city. It's much better on the other map where you can, yeah. Power infrastructure, spend any amount of energy to gain that amount of credits. Well, I don't know, if I have energy that I'm not using for anything, it could be kind of good. But this one, I don't know. Search for Life does have a science tag though, and it's really cheap, so I think I'll take it. And this is a way to just make some money later. I'm thinking if I get done with the heat, I'm not going to have any usage for the energy. Then again, I might use the energy to lower it, to do build stuff, build cities and so on. I'll take Search for Life. I want to keep it a bit, I want to be a bit careful now. Okay, so that cost me 3. I'll play it right away for another 3. Because it's max 6% oxygen, but that's okay. So that's 7 back. And now I can use it, of course, and pay 1 credit to find a microbe. And that's not a microbe. That's one that I would have wanted this one. Okay. Okay, but now I have to, let's do this first. Remove these 3, raise TR. Pay 8 heat. Get temperature up, raise TR. Okay, so I've done that kind of stuff, and now I have what it takes to do the Tony stress power, which cost me 8. I have the 2 science tags. It cost me 18, but I'll pay 9 steel. That's a nice way to get rid of those, get some usage for the steel. That gives me 3 energy production, which also gets me 3 energy, right? That's really nice. And that's a point as well. So I have a lot of energy now. Maybe I should have taken this thing there that I could transform energy into money though, then, but I don't know. Actually, if I had thought about it, it would have made sense. We're gonna cheat. It would have made perfect sense to take this one. Since I knew I was gonna get energy from TikTok, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'll say that I took this one, I paid 3 to take it, and then I paid 2 steel to pay for it and get it out there. I usually don't do that kind of cheating stuff. But since it was so, I mean, it doesn't really affect anything. Then I'll use it to use these 5. Wait, do I want to do that? Well, maybe not. Because 9. Yeah, I'll use it right away. Make those 5 become 5 credits instead. That means I have enough money to do this air brake ammonia asteroid, which costs 26, but I'll pay 15 in titanium. So that's 11 more. And that gives me 2 microbes on this card. And it gives me 3 heat production, so that also gives me 3 heat, of course. Because as you can see now, I can raise heat the temperature 1 more step this generation, so that makes sense to do it like that. And also get a plant production, which means I get a plant. So there we go. So I'm happy to do that cheat actually. Yeah. Okay, so this card goes under here. And I'll pay another 8 to raise temperature once more. I'm doing okay now, I think. 25 terraforming rating. Well, I don't know. Okay, so I remove this, search for life, this one, and we'll do production, which is 25 credits. And that's 2 steel, and I'm really happy that I found a way to use the steel. And I'll get a plant, which is nice as well. Some energy. And 7. I'm almost up to where I can raise temperature just every round, even without using the energy. Okay, and then world government will raise the oxygen again. And we go into the 8th generation. I'll get 3 more cards. And we have predators. And this is pretty much useless in the solo game unless you have another card that adds animals that just gives you half a point. Then you can sort of eat your own animals, yeah. Okay, deuterium export. Add a floater or spend a floater to increase energy production 1 step. That's a way to get energy up, right? But then I can use the energy as money. I don't know, it costs 11, so... Well, 14 actually. This isn't bad because I do have 2 science tags already. If I could get another one... It's kind of cheap card to get 2 things going there. And 1 plant for each city in play, I don't know. There's nothing really exciting there, but then again I do need some cards. I mean, I have to have something going. But I think I'll just take the lightning harvest then, because I think I will be, I mean, hopefully I will be able to find another science tag. And then this one is nice, so. Okay, so that was it. Now we start playing, and I think now... I think I am going to... I can start off with this. Get another micro there. I can search for life. And no life to be found. I think I'll do this as well to get this into money. I need money more than I need energy right now because I'm doing good on the heat or the temperature track. And I have heat income as well, so I'll do orbital reflectors then. So, cost 26 minus 3, so that's 23. And it gets me 2 more heat production, speaking of heat production. And here's the really nice thing once again. I get 2 heat right away, which means I can raise temperature. It's just so nice with this Manutech. I'll get 2 steps on the Venus track, which gets me 2 TR. That's not bad at all. Okay, so now I'll spend 8 heat, raise temperature. And now I have to be on the alert here. If I can sense that I'm going to make it sort of early or whatever, I need to start switching over from the survival mode into the more point scoring mode somehow. But then again, there's a lot of oceans to be had, a lot of oxygen, a lot of Venus. Yeah, so I'm not there yet, but who knows? Maybe I'm not going to make it at all. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. Okay, so that was it for now. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. So let's go to the production. And I'll get 28 now. And I'll get 2 steel, titanium, and a plant, and some energy, and some heat. And world government, once again, will do oxygen. I think that's the smartest thing to do. And I'll erase that, so we're up to generation number 9, and we have industrial microbes. I mean, energy and steel is not really what I need. I have a lot of both of those. It's not a priority. Nuclear power, once again, energy. Kelp farming, this could be interesting to get some plants going. But it takes 6 lakes, I don't know. Oh, speaking of lakes, this one I do want. It's a really cheap way to get a lake out for $8. So yeah, I think I will. It's hard. I mean, getting 3 energy production, losing 2 credit production. Well, since I can make the energy into money, that's still a profit, and I can pay for it with steel, so I think I'll take that one. And I'll take ice capsule, 2 cards for 6. So let's see. I can't place ice cap yet though, because you need +2. So I'll do the nuclear power. I'll pay 8 in steel. 2 credits. I do go down in credit production. Good thing is that I don't lose money though. Manutech only gets you plus if you increase. But I get 3 energy production, which means I'll get 3 energy as well. And then I'll do my thing here where I take the energy and make it into money. I'll spend 8 heat to get a temperature raise. That gives me a TR. I'll remove 3 microbes here, which gets me another TR. I'll search for life. And there's no life to be found. Okay. Okay, that's about it. These 2 have requirements, so I can't play those. So I think now I might go into standard projects then. And I'm thinking, could get a city. Get a city and then get like a greenery here. That's not a bad idea, I think. Then again, a city doesn't really do anything for me right now. No, I think I'll hold on to the city plans. Instead, I'll pay 30 bucks to raise Venus twice. But I do get 6 back because I get 3 back every time I use a standard project. That gets me 2 TR. It also gets me a card. That's energy saving. Increase energy for every city in play. I don't know. I'll use that. Okay, I would like to have some more ways to draw cards. I'll see if I can find that later on here. I am using my steel pretty good, so I think I'll pay 7 to do this and increase steel production. Get another steel. I think that's good. And then I think that's it. So, remove these. We'll do the income, and it's now 32 minus 2, so I get 30. And I'll get 3 steel. The titanium, plant, and 8 energy, which is money basically for me now. I'll get 9 heat. The world government will do oxygen once again, and now I'll do it of course the next time because I'm going to bump it up there for the bonus. Okay, so that was it. We'll go into generation number 10. So we have new cards. We have Gyropolis. Okay, so I'll lower my energy production by 2. Then I get money production for each Venus and Earth tag. I only have 1 Venus tag though. So that's not that good, but still it's a city as well, and I can pay for it with steel. So that's kind of interesting. Ice asteroid, oh I like this. This is a cheap way to get 2 oceans out. Oh, here we go, tardigrades. Add a microbe. Oh, add a microbe to this card. Okay, that's not that good. I thought it was add to another card. Okay. And terraforming game meat is not a... No. That's way too expensive in the solo game for 2 points. Okay. So 2 cards, 6 bucks. And... I wanna save this a bit until I get some more Earth and Venus tags. On the other hand, I would like to get a city out though. I think I'll do Ice Asteroid. Well, let's do these stuff first here. I'll do the Search for Life. And that's hackers, no life there. I'll get a microbe. I'll sell my energy, make it into money. I'll pay 8 heat to get another temperature raise. And that's looking good. And I think I'm going to do ice asteroid. So that's 23 minus 6, so that's 17 credits. That gets me 2 oceans, which will get me 2 TR. And I'll do this one for 2 titanium. And I think I will do... Should I speed up the plant income a bit? Or get a card? I think I'll take a card. I'll get $2 there as well, so... Let's hope it's something good. Oh, security fleet, that's not bad. It's a way to get some points. I think I might build this one. I usually don't go for the point stuff in the solo game, but I don't know if I have a good feeling about this. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm totally wrong here, but I think I'm in a good spot. I don't really have anything else I want to build. I want to build the gyropolis, of course, but I would like to wait a bit and get some more Venus tags before that, or Earth tags. So let's get the security fleet going. It's some points. So it cost me 12 minus 6 here. It cost me 6. And I can use it right away. No. I have to save one. I have to save 1 titanium, so I have to pay 3 more bucks. So I saved 1 titanium here, so I can use the titanium now with the security fleet to get that point there. I have to use titanium for that. Okay, so I have 15 more credits. I don't really have anything I want to play. So should I just use them to... Yeah, I think I'll use them. I'll pay them. I'll get 3 back. Since I'm using standard project on the Venus to get another TR. Yeah. Okay. So that was it for generation number 10. I'll do the income. And the income is now 36 minus 2, so that's 34. Uh, 34. Get a titanium. I'll get 3 steel. You get a plant. You get 8 energy and 9 heat. And the world government will now do the well, let's have them do the Venus. Okay, so generation number 11. It's getting closer to the end. I'm not sure that I will make it, but I hope so. So building industries, it's not bad. Just not sure that I will need all that steel. Water to Venus is nice. That's a given. That's 12 instead of 15. Well, basically I'll pay 12 anyway for a standard project because I'll get 3 back. But I can pay with this with titanium. City thing, imported nitrogen. Oh, this is kind of nice. Gain plants and add 3 microbes. This is like 2 TR. Yeah, this one is good. So I'll take water to Venus and imported nitrogen. That's $6. And let's see then. Let's do the obvious stuff first. So we'll get another search for life going. And that's animals, that's life in a way, but we're looking for microbes. Get the microbe here. Let's see, do I need that titanium? Yeah, I kind of do. But why did I get security fleet if I'm not going to use it? Let's do security fleet. It's a bit risky. I hope that I'll make it. Let's turn these into money though. Let's spend 8 heat to raise temperature once again. And now we're getting close to that bonus. So, I think I want to do imported nitrogen now. So that's 23. That gets me. Oh, but then I wouldn't have done this before. Let's say I didn't do that. Okay. So it gets me 3 microbes to put somewhere. I'll put them here, of course. Gets me 4 plants. And it gets me a TR. And now I'll use this to remove those 3 microbes and get another TR. Okay. And now I can put out the greenery. But I don't think I want to right now because... Wow, this isn't good. I don't want to put out the greenery now because then I have to put it here or there, and that's worthless. I want to have it over here, have a city here, and so on. But then if I put out the greenery, I get 2 TR because I get to go up on the oxygen there, so it's not good to sit around waiting. Oh, I don't like that. But okay, not much to do about it. I'm going to end the generation there. And so income is 39, 37. And 3 steel, 1 titanium, 1 plant, 8 more energy, and 9 more heat. And the world government will take another step on the Venus track. Okay, so generation number 12. Now I don't know. Okay, space mirrors. Spent 7. Oh no. Oh, this is nice though. I mean, it cost me 11. I have 1, 2. I only have 2 more productions, so I only get 8 from that. So I don't make a profit on this, even though it sounds really nice. But corroder suits increase production 2 steps. Add 1 resource to any Venus card. I don't have any Venus cards that can have resources on them. So both of these are nice, nice cards, but they're too late. So I'm not going to buy any card then. I'm going to try to get this out that I already have. Okay. So let's start with the obvious stuff. So this is 1 microbe. This is search for life. Still no life in space or on Mars. Put another security fleet over here. Points that I might not even get because if I don't make it, you know. Okay, raise the temperature. This is nice though. Raising the temperature now means that I also get to put out an ocean, which means I get 2 TR. And I can put the ocean over here to get 2 plants. Okay, and see, do I want to yeah, now I'm going to play this Gyropolis. It costs 20, but I can pay it in steel. 10 steel, that's 20. Lowers my energy production by 2. Raises my income by 1 for each Venus tag, and Earth tag I only have 1 though. That's too bad, but since I raised it there, I do get 1 credit. And I get to place a city. That's the sort of main thing there. So the city will go down here, which will give me 2 heat right away. And that's my city. And then I will place a greenery. Actually, the South Pole isn't the best place to place it now. I'll place a greenery down here, where I get 2 heat. You'll see what I'm doing here, if you haven't figured it out already. Like that, and that raises oxygen, gives me a temperature raise, so that's 2 TR. So then I'm up to +2, which means I can place ice cap melting for 5 and put out an ocean, which raises TR again. I'll put it up here, I'll get 2 plants and 2 bucks. Like that. And now I'll pay I'll pay 9 for water to Venus. That gets me TR from here and an extra TR because of the bonus there. I'm really going good on the TR now. And then I'll pay 8 heat. Raise temperature. Raises my TR. Sorry. And then I'll do this so the energy becomes money, because I won't need that energy now. I like that card. It was good that I cheated and took it back. And now I'll pay 23 to put out the greenery. I'll get $3 back from the standard project. And then I'll put a greenery on the South Pole. And that will first of all raise oxygen and my TR. And the South Pole is that I can pay $6 to put out in ocean tile. So I'll do that. That gives me another TR. That's a lot of TR I got in just one round. And I could even get another greenery if I could get 2 plants, but I can't. I'll go with 1 plant and 4 credits. I can put out a greenery next time. And a lot of things is being done here. Okay. I think that's it. I don't think I forgot anything. I hope I got all the TR stuff correct there, but I think so. Try to do it one step at a time so I don't forget to increase stuff. So that's it. I'll get my income of 49 minus 1, so it's 48. It's a lot of money. Now I'm pretty sure that I will make it. Some titanium, some steel, the plant, the important plant, because it gets me up to 8, and some energy will become money, and some heat that will help me finish off that heat track. And the world government now, I think they'll do another oxygen race. So we go to the 13th. Not much to go now. So we have Heather. I don't know, production is kind of late to go for now, I guess. This is also a bit late, just add microbes. Oh, regulate eaters is one of my favorites, but of course it's a bit late for that one as well. I don't know. There's not that many cards that are good in like so this late in the game. This could get me like a 1 point. That's not much. I'll skip the cards. Okay, so I'll search for life. I mean, there must be life out here, right? Somewhere. Come on, microbe. No, power grid. Okay, another here, and that's going to be, yeah, I'll be able to use it in the last generation. Another ship here for points, and I'll sell all of this energy to get money. I'll pay 8 heat to get the temperature raise, and I'm almost done there. I'll put out the greenery, which will raise oxygen, which will raise TR, and the greenery goes down there, I think. Yeah, which will get me a card. Flooding. Oh, this is just a mean card. This is just well, I get to place an ocean tile. Kind of cheap. But it's a minus point. I don't think I need it, to be honest. I have so much money. Okay. Well, I did get it. But let's sell it. Okay, let's sell it, and also let's sell these cards because I will never play them. So that's 3 credits, and I'm out of cards. So now it's all down to standard projects. It's really nice to get that standard project, standard technology in a solo game, because you always have to do a bunch of standard projects. So what do we begin with? Well, I think I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. I do need to do oceans. That's for sure. So let's do 2 oceans. That's 36 minus 6, because I'll get that back. So that's 30. That's 2 TR. And I'll take plants, I think. So that's 2 credits in a plant, and that's 2 credits in a plant. And there we go. And I guess I'll do a greenery. Yeah. So that's 20 basically, because I'll get 3 back. Oxygen goes up. I'll put it right here, which will get me to heat. Not that I really need it though. So what can I do more? 3, 5, 7, 10. Yeah, I have 18. I have 18, so I'll pay 15. I'll pay 18, and then I get 3 back. Put out another ocean. Last one. I'll take a plant and 4 credits. Let's see. I mean, the temperature is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money on the Venus here in the end game. I hope I can make it. I think so. But it's 12 each step. Okay, I think that was it. I might not make it. I'm not really sure right now. Okay, income is 54, so that's good. There's only 1 generation to go. I'm getting a bit worried now. 30, 54, 1 titanium, and 3 steel, 1 plant. I'll get there, and then 6 energy. Ooh, I hope I'll make it. Okay, so world government. Well, they have to do. I mean, yeah, they have to do oxygen. And final generation. Underground city. The thing is, what I can calculate this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps. Wow, that's $84. Wow. Okay. Just realized that I probably won't make it because of the Venus. I would like to place a city tile, but I will have to spend all my money. Okay, we'll do as good as we can. I'm a bit annoyed if I mess this up. Maybe I should have gone for like security fleet, then that was just points. And this is just TR, that's a given. This is search for life. That's not bad either. But there's no life on Mars, obviously. So no points for me. I'm gonna sell my energy. I'm gonna do security fleet because I can't really do anything else with the titanium right now. I mean, I still need one more oxygen as well. I can do this, so it's done. So that's the temperature. Wow, I didn't realize that. I don't know. I mean, I was too cocky. I thought, yeah, this is not a problem, because now I have to. I mean, I could do like. The world government will do one more thing, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really sure. I don't want to pull out the rule book. I think that's how it works. I think the world government will do one last thing in the last generation. I think so. It doesn't really matter though, because I won't be able to make it anyway. I mean, I can pay like, okay, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. That's 75 minus 15. That's 60 credits. That's this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, it's going to be so close. I need what? 20. I have 8. I have $8 and I need 24. Wow. And I put money into this one, security fleet. Oh, and I could have used these titaniums maybe for some card instead of paying money for it. Search for life was some money into that as well. I paid some money to do industrial center and I'm stuck with too much steel in the end. Yeah, so this was absolutely, I could have done this, but I'm gonna blame it on being a bit out of shape. I haven't played this solo in a while. Wow, that is amazing. I mean, I thought I had it. And I mean, I have, let me check here. I think I have well, Celestic was a fail, but the other 3 there was a success. Okay, so so this is how it ends. And I think, not that it really matters, but I think the world government will do one last thing, which will be this. And I will get income, but it doesn't really matter because, no, it doesn't matter at all. So I didn't make it. I'm 2 steps away on the Venus track. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really doing that good on points either, do I have? I have like 4, 8, 13. Maybe I have like 20 points or something. Yeah, so that was it. That was a bit of a sad ending to the Venus Next solo playthrough series. And I think it screwed up here a bit, to be honest. Tell me in the comment section what you think, if I could have made it somehow. But I think the security fleet was a failure. I think that was me being a bit overconfident because I thought I was going to make it for sure, and I thought let's get some points from it. So yeah, that was Manutech. But I did like Manutech. I liked them. They had some really nice. I really liked the effect there, especially for the heat. There was a lot of times where I had like 6 heat, and then I raised it by 2, and then I got those 2 right away, and I could raise it 1 generation earlier, sort of, than I would have otherwise. And yeah, but okay, that was Terraforming Mars, and thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this playthrough. I hope that you have enjoyed this series of Terraforming Mars videos. I will be back with more solo playthroughs when we get more a new expansion that is actually coming in a few months here. The Prelude, where you get sort of starting cards that will define your corporation and so on. Also, there have been 3 new corporations posted on Board Game Geek. So if there was a competition with Fryxgames, and I will try to get my hands on those, and I will play solo with those as well. So until then, I hope that you have a great evening or morning, or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye.
Breathe in. Look into these eyes. Subscribe to the channel. Now, exhale. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.